God. Fell to death. How did you do that? You kidding? What is happening? I feel like that's not how that should have gone at all. But I don't have a vehicle now. Oh, there's a how you doing? You doing alright? How's that air compressor treating you, bruh? Oh yeah, it probably hurts. I mean, I've never seen somebody do what it is you do. I mean, if I come over here, like, can I punch you in the crotch? That was your balls. What's up? Buck and weave, son. Okay. What? Where the fuck was I? What the fuck? Hold on. There's no fucking way that just happened. Well, that ain't correct anymore. So, in the few moments that I was away, fire alarm went off 3 more times. I have, honestly, I have great confidence that it's going to go off again. And if it does, we're probably just going to give up on this. Because if it's just going to keep on going off, like, this is going to be the worst. It's going to be the worst. Yeah, it's just normal shit.
Clover.
Anyway.
Wow, got quite a pair to pick that.
Oh man, not my pair. This might be a little loud on my end. Figures.
I was a little early to cancel that out. Cool. Bruh, the RNG is just not having my shit right now at all. Fuck off with that shit, dude. Okay. Okay. You're kidding, dude. Wow, dude, the game is super troll right now.
I love it.
Today's just like not
Nice.
a good day to do this anyway. But like, fuck.
Nice. Great.
Okay.
I love it. Bring it on.
See, I argue that that should have interrupted it. But what do I know? I'm just launching a whole body through another body.
Nice. Nice.
Blech. None of this has felt particularly good so far. I'm just gonna be honest about that. Of course.
I love it.
These fuckers with that grab, dude.
You're the Godhead?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wow.
Why are you alive? The fuck out of here. Bruh. I got nothing. Life is a shit sandwich. I'm gonna leave the strawberry there for now. Cool. Thanks for the drift.
Awesome.
What the fuck? Something tells me the RNG is going to be super shit in this section, given that it hasn't been great anywhere else yet.
Great.
Whatever.
Great.
Great, great. Nice. Whatever.
Nice.
Okay. That damage, courtesy of the camera turning me for no reason. I say camera is the targeting. The targeting turned me for no reason.
Nice.
I know that the camera in this game is actually quite immaculate, but the camera follows the targeting. Man, I love not being able to see shit. I cannot tell you how far off angle that was. I know it was greater than 90 degrees.
Wow. Great.
What a shit show, man.
I love it.
Thank you, Deity.
Part of me wants to consider the possibility that it's not going to happen again. But another part of me thinks, now that you've mentioned it, even vaguely, it's about to happen again. It'll be here in a few minutes. Dead. I wanted to see if I could float him in the fire with a right roundhouse and keep him in, like, vulnerable state forever. I got massively robbed multiple times right there. You know, it's weird. That exact same dude didn't want to block last time either. What are you doing, dude? What the fuck? Oh my god. Hey, what's up, Ray? 1,000 power. Jesus! I predicted it. I knew it was coming. I hate to say it, this is just about the worst possible day I could have picked to play God Hand. Okay. What the fuck? I'm, like, throwing away easy opportunities because of my frustration levels, man. Like, I'm gonna say it here and now. 100% this fire alarm keeps going off because some dumb motherfucker doesn't know how to cook. Man. Ah, what a disaster. Oh, okay. Ugh.
Nice.
Oh, you know what it is, dude.
Nice.
Oh god. Alright, hold on. I have no idea why that didn't hit me. Okay, cool. I am sad to hear about the passing, but I want to focus on the better part, right? Where you're recovering and getting back to whatever sense of normalcy you might be able to have, you know? Recovery is always the part that you should focus on. Moving back to Pen, though. Interesting. Where am I? What? Bruh? Oh shit! Point. Get out of here. Next couple of days. That's good too. I've got a friendo that has a computer problem that he has to wait until like some portion of August to get shit up and running again. Now, like, to be fair, he explained to me it's not that he won't have the parts or that he won't have, like, I think it's a thermal paste issue. And he said that it's not that he won't have the stuff until then, it's that it will unfortunately come at a time when he can't really use it.
I love it.
Oh yeah, you should definitely take your time. Ah! So what are you planning on streaming in a few days? I'm pretty sure, like, I haven't unfollowed you, but I have noticed that Twitch is, like, weird when it, like, I've had instances where people that I've followed that haven't gone live in forever, like, I'm just magically not following them anymore, even though I didn't do that. So I'll have to check. Bet you weren't looking forward to the prices that you had to pay to put something together. Fucking hell. The economy is so screwed right now. And it's, like, considerably worse for computer parts given all of the fucking AI bullshit. Close to 2K. I'm surprised it was that cheap. Dude, like, the e-bike that I have, when I bought it, I got it at half price and it was like $1,400. Now, if I wanted to buy it today, it'd be like $5 grand. And I'm gonna tell you this shit right now. That is not happening. Boy, he got dizzy quick. Things have been, you know, mostly going well over here. Mostly.
Nice.
I think probably the biggest shakeup lately is that Fox bought Roku, so we don't support Roku anymore, which is you know what? I've found it's very, 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 very difficult to potentially impossible to find, like, a streaming device that I can plug into my TV that is not Amazon, Google, Apple, Nvidia, or now Roku. It's like, fuck, man. You'd think that there'd be more than 5 players in the business, but apparently not. The only stuff that I can find outside of that are kind of illegal. And by kind of, I mean very, very illegal. Yeah, genuinely surprised all of that only cost you 2K. Interesting. I mean, I've had this computer pretty much exactly as it currently is, with the exception of, I think I definitely replaced one of the fans. That's not important. I think I've replaced the GPU once, like 7 years ago. And otherwise, this computer is exactly as it was about a decade ago. And, genuinely, if you were to be like, okay, Xana, here's $2,500, replace whatever you want on your computer. I got no ideas. I got no ideas at all. I'm totally 100% satisfied with everything that is in my machine right now. I am, however, terrified of when the day comes when shit in it starts to break. Like, I've got an NVIDIA 2070 Super in here, and honestly, it like, I haven't run into a single game that it won't play. Although, funny enough, I tried to play the demo for Pragmata, and Pragmata would not run. It would immediately tell me this is not a supported video card. Which is funny, because it's like 2 or 3 generations above the lowest recommendation. Hilarious. I'm pretty sure that it's just poor coding, but whatever. Bruh. This just about never goes this poorly. Witchfire. I can safely say I've not heard of Witchfire. Or at least I don't think I have. I go through a whole lot of... Hold on. I go through a whole lot of games on iPad. And remembering names is just not a thing. Not with fire. Oh, there it is. It still showed up. Why is there 2 listings for this? I'd be willing to bet this is not the one you're talking about. Definitely not. Get out of here. Oh, the first-person shooter, dark fantasy, Souls-like, roguelite. That's probably why it's not in my list. Because, like, otherwise it looks really good. But I haven't encountered yet a first-person shooter roguelite that I thought was particularly well put together, so I don't know. I'm so picky, but at the same time, I probably should be picky given that I already have like 500 plus games on my wait list. I think the last thing I need is more games on my wait list.
Great.
The latest hilarity about Neo is that Neo 3 dropped, and then like the online activity on Neo 2 basically vanished, right? all the red graves gone, all the blue graves gone, your daily deliveries gone, nobody doing random encounters. Okay, that's all to be expected. What's not to be expected is that maybe a week and a half later it all comes back to just about exactly what it was before Neo 3 dropped. Which tells you, I think, everything that you need to know about Neo 3. Ha! I think the last first-person shooter that I, like, genuinely played was Borderlands. Well, no. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which is still basically Borderlands, but I don't know that really counts, does it? I mean, especially with all the different guns that have like crazy effects that really have a lot more to do with the results than your personal accuracy does. Every single time somebody comes in here that has played Neo 3 and talks to me about it, every new detail that I learn about it makes me want to play it less, to the point that it's not even on my wait list anymore. Like, the fact that it had an open world-esque map, it didn't bother me at all, but I'm told that the frequency of actual new enemies is quite low. I'm told that, like, they made some really, really bizarre, nonsensical choices with changing the inputs on a lot of different attacks. I am told and was actually proven to why playing, like, bothering to play as samurai at all is complete nonsense because the ninja's just wildly overpowered. I'm told that I don't know if it was Guardian summons or Yokai summons is apparently a complete mess. There's like a whole lot of things. Like there's jumping. They added jumping for some goddamn reason. Yo, what's up, Fiery Gang? You got here just in time to watch me punch the hell out of a woman. Don't worry, she definitely deserves it.
I love it.
So, inspired by watching your struggles, I wanted to go struggle myself a bit and did a Blood Rain 2 no reset. And, I ended up falling about 10 minutes behind my PB. And then after defeating the boss on the rooftop, right before Kagan, it crashed on the loading screen. Yeah, for sure, for sure. That's what they all say. Her and the other two guys she hangs out with, what they do is they They roam around from village to village finding humans to cut their arms off to see if those arms are the God Hand. And this is what they do for fun. I mean, I was 10 minutes behind. I was ahead of... well, actually, I wasn't even ahead of average. Like, at that point, I was like, whatever, it's just Kagan. There's nothing interesting in the final stage. You just run past a bunch of dudes and you fight Kagan, so who gives a shit? Who cares if it crashed? What time is it? 11:55? I'd probably do another one in honor of the Fiery Raid, but it's a bit too late for that. Plus, that keeps happening. Well, welcome to the fire alarm going off repeatedly for no reason. I am! You right. It felt a little warm in here. This joke doesn't work as well given the fact that you can just see me and that I'm clearly not on fire. Damn. Oh yeah? Well, I heard that this fiery dude isn't fiery at all. I am cooking. Oh, come on.
Great.
Oh, I've heard how fiery he can get when Blood Rain 2 gets sufficiently frustrating. And like... oh no, yeah, that's fair. I mean, you've got a recent move under your belt, so yeah, you've got shit to fucking take care of, for sure, for sure. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Take care of yourself. But yeah, don't feel bad about getting, like, next level, like, shouting mad angry at Blood Rain 2. I do it as well. That it genuinely is one of the most infuriating games I've ever done runs for. And if the skips didn't feel spicy when they work, I don't think I would have continued to do runs for that game. I do think, though, that with all the new tech, it wouldn't be outlandish for me to say that I should be going for a 115. Damn! Okay. He called me a pendejo! What a rude dude! Ah, I knew I was gonna fuck up if I tried to address that. It's time for me to take my meds. That shouldn't work at all, but it does. I say meds, but really it's med singular. I'll let you guys watch a cutscene while I take a med.
I'm so hungry. I think I'm gonna
What the hell? That works for me.
starve.
What the hell? That works for me.
You got to do what you got to do. Once I get a snack, you're mine, cabron. Legs down!
You're either really honest or really stupid.
Anyway. Overwriting in shows? Bruh. Y'all should just be watching Taskmaster and then you won't have to be worrying about writing at all. Yo, speaking of, so that alarm that just went off is audio from a video I found on YouTube called If System of a Down Were Indian. And I have a second alarm for the same thing, in case I get dumb and forget, right? And the second alarm is a song called Herp de Derp. But I also have an alarm to remind Viv to take her meds, and that song is called Rosalind is a Fucking Nightmare. And that song is from Taskmaster. That genuinely, that show is like 90% responsible for the fact that I have maintained any semblance of sanity in this world at all. What am I doing? Getting completely lost in the menu. But like, basic idea is they'll take 5 comedians, usually comedians, and they'll have them do random tasks. And that particular task, it was a team task, and it was write and perform a song about this woman. And it was just rando lady named Rosalind. And it pretty much always leads to chaos. It's really good stuff. Fucking hell. come on, I completely ruined this. Sir. Somebody needs to learn how to fucking cook. Ah!
You're neat.
I've had quite enough of the random eardrum destruction. Whatever. Okay. By the way, it may not be particularly obvious, but Asura's Wrath was supposed to be a spiritual successor to this game. Which explains why Asura basically looks like Space Gene, and earlier we were basically fighting Vyzon. Nice.
Wow.
I am not playing worth a shit now. Alright, man, have a good one. Good job.
I love it.
You know you've played a game too much when you know the actual HP value of a random breakable hazard. Wow. She took that many right roundhouses and decided she was not going to defend herself at any point. So what shows do you two argue about? Now that he's gone, I want the dish. Nah. That RNG was white hot garbage. Yeah, that was totally fucked anyway. No, yeah, the RNG today is just wildly, wildly, wildly bad. And this challenge right here really, like, it's not balanced at all for kick me signs, so it really does require an amount of luck. This is pretty fucked. I should be able to pass this, but an actual death in the campaign soon is pretty likely. Why does nobody want to block? I don't get it. Game is being extra strength rude as hell. I take.
Nice.
You use credit card? I have a new credit card limit. Ugh.
Great.
Whole lot of fucking good that'll do. Tell me my APR is different. That'll make me happy. Yeah, you think.
Great.
You shitting me? You gotta be kidding me!
Nice. I love it.
I'm actually kind of surprised that she remembered that I said I was gonna switch it from 2 o'clock to noon. Gorilla! It's fine. What the fuck? He almost never does this when bananas are out, man. What a cheating asshole.
Great.
Okay, that was pretty good. Okay. Man, I love that I almost died because the game was like, "Oh, hell! We'll change the targeting for you." Who gives a shit about it being predictable? Everything was fucking fine when I was in control. dickhead.
You gotta be kidding me!
Whatever. Fucking bullshit, dude. Oh, she's not dead. I did not aim that worth of shit.
You gotta be kidding me!
Of course she's gonna run past me. Whatever. He got squished twice. Fuck him. hell? Oh, oh god, dude. That was so stupid. I love it. Okay.
Great.
Yeah. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go to bed soon. So, let's jump around and get down. No, I mean, like, let's jump to some fights that genuinely should be practiced. I don't have that much time to fuck around anyway. This is bullshit! Didn't have time to do anything useful right there. Yeah, I'd say that went pretty good. I'm trying to remember if I must have gotten clipped by one of her vert swipes. Because I think I start that fight and with this save file. I think I started with full health. I'm not doing it again. I just want to see what health I start this in. Full. Yeah, so I must have caught like one of the vert swipe hits. That was fucking terrible. I mean, realistically, I shouldn't expect it not to be terrible. The RNG today has been very weird. I had an itch on the right side of my face. Oh, God, the whole time I was trying to do that. Extra strength, shitty. Although he got like super extra evasive once once he was right next to his HP limit. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, we'll just do the... You know what? This is what we'll do, is we'll just do the Death Shudder up to the end.
What the hell? I didn't
I am not doing this very well. You fucking bastard. Gotta love when you time the hit correctly and it just RNG rolls whether or not you got grabbed. Okay. What? This fucking game sometimes, dude.
Wow. What? Great. I love it. Great. Great. Time to die. Nice.
I got, like, robbed in every single step of that.
Time to die.
Of course. Cheap sack of shit, dude. Okay. This is shitty positioning. Not a lot I could have fucking done there.
I love it.
Fuck you. Man, you gotta love that 180 turn, perfect tracking, leaping grab that goes through corners.
Time to die.
It's my favorite. Oh my god, dude. My give a damn is melting away right now. One of the, like, I love this game a lot, I do. I still say it's one of the most well-designed games I've ever played. Having said that, whoa, it's got some fucking things about it that I hate. Like how I love how, for instance, she's not quite close enough to catch that sweep, but she's close enough to counter it even though it shouldn't have touched her. Cool, alright. Yeah. None of that was my flying kick. And literally, that flying kick was the only thing I was asking for. Okay. I can't tell you how much I'd love to target something next to me. And not something that's a few miles away.
I love it. Wow.
Somebody went and got it. God fucking damn it. Can't disagree with that more if I tried.
Great.
Why are you walking, dude?
This is it.
Shouldn't need any HP. The gorilla's not that threatening, and there's guaranteed HP just beyond that point. I don't know why I pushed the fucking X button. A kick is fucking supposed to happen. And it didn't do it. Whatever, dude.
Nice.
I'm gonna end up playing this longer than I intended to, but whatever, man. Shit happens. God damn it. Alright, we'll beat Azel and then I'm gonna get out of here. No, I'm not gonna fight Angra because who gives a shit about Angra? I have yet to see the day where someone's like, didn't fight Angra, fake gamer! I definitely 100% ducked that, but okay, game. Jesus Christ! Alright, you know, even though I'm here past the time that I want to be, we're gonna do this one more time because that was fucking atrocious. And, like, I know that the RNG is, like, some heavy strength level stupid today, but, like, my performance was just as bad, if not worse. One more. And one more turns into a dozen more, and a dozen more turns into hundreds more, and not really. I gotta tell myself this is the last one I have got to lay down. Hey yo, I was wondering about you.
Olivia!
Because you'd followed me a little while ago and then never popped in. Hello, what's up? How's it going? What in the hell? Bruh. Ah. I see. Clearly I'm a liar. I mean, like, Oh, well, I mean, your name is at the top of the most recent follow list. It'd be pretty hard to forget that name. Because it's right there. Oh yeah, I tend to stream in, like, the crazy hours for me anyway, so... I'm sure it'll work out. You'll get some more time to pop in. I have got to stop fucking up so bad, dude. These are my strategies and I'm fucking them up. Okay. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Truly unfortunate timing. I will never understand why that magically catches me sometimes. Nah, I'm good. I don't want a God Hand too. The time has passed for there to be any chance in hell of a remaster or a remake or a sequel to have any chance in hell of not being dog shit. Like, the dude that created the combat system in this, the guy who designed the way the combat works in this, doesn't even fucking make video games anymore. He's a farmer now. Nobody that had anything to do with this game, none of them are near each other anymore. Now, Shinji... See, here's the only hope, right? This is the only hope. Shinji Mikami has talked to Capcom before about trying to acquiring the IP for God Hand. And he said, like every couple of years they have a conversation about it. And they're willing to sell. The problem is that they keep on coming back to him with fucking nonsensical numbers. Like, oh yeah, we'll sell you the God Hand IP for 45 million USD. Fuck off. That is an unserious offer. That wouldn't make sense if God Hand had been a huge commercial success. But the reality is, Capcom just straight does not want God Hand to be successful. Four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. I mean, like, see, here's the thing. God Hand did well in Japan. It sold decent numbers in Japan overall. Like it was a commercial success in Japan. The problem is that outside of Japan, Capcom absolutely refused to market it. There was no marketing for this game here at all. I'm in the U.S. Like, a lot of people blame, like, oh, damn IGN, they ruined any chance this game had of being a success. It is hilarious that people think that many people were paying attention to IGN. Like, who the fuck pays attention to IGN? The only reason anybody even knows about that review is because of how hilariously over-the-top dumbass that shit is. But honestly, that review probably made more God Hand sales, because the fact of the matter is that here in the West, most people didn't even know this game fucking existed. So, IGN does a hilariously over-the-top, batshit insane review. And sure, it was a bad review, but more people were aware the game existed after that. It's a whole weird thing, but I mean, like, if you want some genuine entertainment, look for a video of the Japanese God Hand commercial. That shit is fucking wild. It is, like, just pure chaotic nonsense in the best kind of way. But anyways, I really should, because I gotta eat something. I gotta do things before I lay down. Well, let's see. I'll raid that guy, because he is currently doing some self-harm with Shenmue. Anyways, y'all have a good one.
Nice. What? Apparently, normal guard breaks do damage too. I didn't actually know that, and I'm guessing it's only like 1 point of damage, and I could not imagine a more epic way to end that fight. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, I'm definitely not helping with that. Are you serious?